Hello and welcome to Busy Kids Love Music, a podcast for kids and families to learn the story behind your favorite classical music. I'm Carly Seifert, the creator of Busy Kids Do Piano, and I'm so glad you're joining me for a very special episode today, our final podcast of 2025. As we wrap up another wonderful year of learning, listening, and exploring music together, I want to take a moment to say thank you. Whether you listen to one episode this year or all of them, I'm so grateful that your family makes this podcast part of your musical life. One of the things I love most about creating Busy Kids Love Music is that I'm learning right alongside you. I've discovered so many incredible stories through the composers and musicians that we've explored together. This year, one of the stories that really stayed with me was the life of blind Tom Wiggins, a musician with extraordinary talent and a story that is both inspiring and important to share. And of course, I also love sharing some of my own musical passions with you, like my love of Broadway musicals. My enthusiasm for Wicked definitely found its way into this year's episodes, and I know some of you had a blast with our Wicked-themed listening activities. Music is just always more fun when we can connect it to something that we truly love. Now, today's episode is a little different. Think of it sort of like a year-end celebration. I've put together something fun for your family to enjoy over the winter break, the Great Re-Listen Challenge. Here's how it works. I've picked 5 episodes from 2025 that are perfect to revisit this time of year. Each one is paired with a theme like road trip listen or bedtime listen. And your mission is to choose 1, 2, or try all 5 over your holiday break. And to make it even more fun, I've created a simple re-listen challenge checklist that you can download from the show notes at busykidstopiano.com/podcast/166. And after you listen to an episode, you can check it off. And if you complete all 5, I'd love for you to send me a message and tell me your favorite episode. You can also find QR codes to each episode in the show notes in that download, and then I'll link to each episode mentioned in today's podcast in the show notes as well. So basically, be sure to visit the show notes. All of that important information is there at busykidstopiano.com/podcast/166. Okay. Ready to hear the 5 selections? Let's jump in. If you're traveling to visit family or friends this holiday season, episode 140 is a great episode to listen to in the car. In episode 140, we explored the exciting music of New Year's Day parades, the big sounds, the marching bands, and the festive feeling that kicks off a brand new year. It's upbeat, it's energizing, and it's a fun way to get ready for 2026. Planning some craft time over break? Maybe some drawing or painting or creating with recycled materials? Episode 148 pairs perfectly with hands-on creativity. In this episode, we explored music inspired by our planet Earth. The sounds and the themes are imaginative and might just inspire some Earth-themed masterpieces at your kitchen table. When you're ready to wind down after a busy day, episode 161 is a beautiful choice. We explored Fall of the Leaf by composer Imogen Holst. It's a peaceful and reflective cello piece that feels like autumn leaves floating to the ground. And this calming music makes a wonderful bedtime listen, especially with a cozy blanket and dim lights. Need to get some wiggles out indoors? Turn up episode 154 for an instant living room dance party. We explored folk music of Colombia, and the rhythms are full of movement, joy, and energy in this episode. It's a wonderful way to travel to a new place through music without leaving your house, and a fun chance to dance together as a family. Finally, if your family loves learning fascinating musical stories, episode 144 is a must listen or re-listen. Blind Tom Wiggins was an African-American musician with an extraordinary gift for the piano. His story is inspiring and eye-opening, and as I said before, it's one of my personal favorites from the entire year. If you haven't heard this one yet, winter break is the perfect time. So there you have it, your 5 episode picks for the Great Re-Listen Challenge. You can listen to one or try all 5. To make it fun, download the Re-Listen checklist in the show notes at busykidsdopiano.com/podcast/166. After listening to an episode, check it off. And if you complete all 5, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Send me a message to tell me your favorite re-listen of the year. And before we close today, I just want to say how thankful I am for you, the kids, the parents, the grandparents, the teachers, everyone who listens to this podcast. Sharing music with you brings me so much joy, and I can't wait to continue discovering and celebrating music together in the year ahead. I have exciting things planned for 2026, new composers, new musical adventures, and of course, more opportunities to listen, learn, and love music together. And we'll also be kicking off our first public enrollment period for my online piano lesson programs, Busy Kids Do Piano and Busy Moms Do Piano, on January 1st. So if you're thinking about starting piano lessons in the new year, be sure to check those out. Until then, I hope you have a peaceful and joyful holiday season filled with cozy moments, creativity, laughter, and of course, music. Thanks for listening to Busy Kids Love Music, and I'll see you next year.